I gave you my heart.
Before we get into the video, I do want to say I know I'm lucky at being able to walk with cerebral palsy / left side hemiplegia. Even with the struggles I am lucky I am able to walk. I know some people with cerebral palsy / hemiplegia are in wheelchairs, and I was in a wheelchair when I was younger because I was tired quite a lot because of my weight bearing on one side. But these are the struggles I have in the public. So the first thing that most people will probably notice who does not know me in the public eye is when I hold two heavy bags. So like food shopping bags, not just general like clothes shopping, it's food shopping bag, and I only have one in one hand. And most likely you will see that I'm walking like that, and that's because one, this video I've got left side hemiplegia, and that doesn't help my balance. I cannot balance properly because one side of my body is weaker than the other. So my left side is weaker than the other, so that means I will lean to that side. If I'm holding a bag in this hand, I'm more likely to lean like that because there's more weight on that side. But when I'm holding two heavy bags, it is still heavy, it is still a struggle, and when I'm holding bags in this hand, I need to be careful because I can't feel when like the circulation has stopped. So that can be kind of bad, but I normally just switch hand with my bag if I've only got one bag. But when I've got two heavy bags, it's more easier to carry, but also I still need to be careful with my balance, because if I go like that a tiny bit or like move a tiny inch, like go to each side, I can easily like fall back. I have done that with a backpack before. I was going up my stairs here because we've got stairs leading to my house, and at the time we had a massive tree and there was like a little dirt bit, and I fell right in there. Like I fell right because I had a backpack on with loads of stuff, and I fell backwards. So I just need to be careful, but the bag stuff is mostly because of my balance, and the balance is causing my left side hemiplegia. Now this one, not many people will notice it because it's a personal body thing, but I've definitely noticed it since we've came out of lockdown, because Scotland shielders came out of lockdown on the 26th. So on Thursday and Friday I went, well it's Friday today when I'm filming this, but yesterday and today, but Thursday and Friday, I went to the shops and I've definitely been feeling it. I get leg pain, I get muscle pain in my legs, my knees, and just anywhere near my legs. I have always struggled with this when I'm walking too much or walking too little, but because we haven't been out that much, we've went on walks, my family have went on walks because we walk our dog, but because I haven't like went to the shop and carried bags while walking about, I think that's what the problem is. I carry bags, but when we go on an average walk, we're not carrying anything. That's probably it. But lately, and I knew this was going to happen after lockdown, my legs and my knees have been not hurting. I've had worse muscle pain, but when I finally relax, I can feel like the muscle hurting a bit. That is because I weight gain, I think it's called weight gain, on one side more than the other. So all of this pretty much is about my balance, but that's a personal thing that you can't see, but I am dealing with. Like right now, the top of my leg is hurting on my right side because we went to the shops today. Now, this is just going to be like loads of random bits that I can't do, but it's not really in category. So the next thing is I need to be careful when I'm running. It's not that I can't run, but I need to be careful when I'm running outside, especially if I'm like on concrete, well pavements are concrete, but the slabs, like the massive slabs you get outside, I need to be careful if I'm running, because I think one has been up a bit and I fell right forward on I stopped like that, and I think I've explained it in another video. When I fall over, my fingers bend back more than they are now, so it's not really good because I need to be careful that I don't break my arm. But that's what happens when I fall over, so I need to be careful if I am running for a bus or running for anything like that. But in the moment, I'll be honest, I don't really think about it. When I was younger, I used to fall over more often. I used to literally fall over nothing. Now I don't fall over that often, luckily. But I still need to be careful of like making sure the pavement is leveled, so I don't, because it just takes a little nudge of me like not getting my foot right and then me tripping over thin air. But it's technically it's basically my foot, but yeah. So I need to be careful with running if I'm running for a bus and that, and then also if I'm ever getting a train, I need help to get on the train, because again with my balance, and I think it's just me as a person, when you've got one side that doesn't do what it's told, that's what I say, but when I've got this side that is weaker and I don't know if it's gonna do what I'm processing it to do, especially with my left hand, but my legs pretty much do what I want. I don't need, if there's no handles to grab on the train, when the little gaps, like it's about that big, so it is quite a big gap, so I need to try, I put my right foot first and then I hold on to like something, or my mum or sister or just any of my family members will go first and then I would grab onto their hand. I will say it's worse when I come off the train, because everyone's trying to get off the train on that platform and I just feel rushed and I need to try and concentrate to not fall in the little corner. So it is kind of like harder when I'm getting off the train than on the train. I remember the last time I went on a train. I think it was like the start of 2020. That's insane! But that is all the struggles I deal with. I know it may not seem like loads. Like I said, some people with cerebral palsy are in wheelchairs, maybe till at my age. So I can't really complain, but I also do get muscle pain from things, and my balance does make me hurt myself. It makes me fall over and like hit my head and that. And another thing with me falling over, nothing to do with, well, partially is, but the reason why I've got left side hemiplegia is because I had a bleed to the brain. On top of, because I had the bleed to the brain, I've never talked about this on my channel, but I still have activity of it, but I used to have seizures when I was a kid / when I was younger. I barely have them now. Last time I had them was 6 years ago, I'm pretty sure. So I haven't had them for a very long time, but because of that, I still need to be careful of hitting my head and like making sure I'm okay, because I still have activity, so I could still cause a seizure. But that is another thing why I need to be careful to not fall over loads of times. But that is everything that I struggle with in public. Most of it is balance and just carrying heavy things. But to be fair, I get through it. I love my shopping, so I will carry anything, even if it is heavy. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments any other types of videos you want to know about me, or just any other type of content. And I'll see you next time. Bye!